Hey everybody, Logan here. I'm exhausted. It is 2:12 a.m. on the day the Switch released. No, I did not do a live stream or anything like that. I didn't record any video at the event because I pre-ordered mine at GameStop. I was only able to get the regular one and I paid it off and got the camera and the memory card as well. I needed two, one for myself and one for my wife. So I found out that Best Buy had, almost 200 in stock and only a handful in relative to how many they got in pre-orders. So I ended up rushing over there and I got in line. I was number 72 in line and I managed to get a Mario Kart bundle. So I got myself one, I got my wife one, and that means I still have one pre-ordered at GameStop, which I haven't decided if I'm going to pick up, but I think I'm just going to cancel it. Yeah, going to make someone else real happy tomorrow, but I am going to pick up the accessories over there. At Best Buy, I was only able to get, they had ran out of Pro controllers by the time I got there, and I got an email from GameStop saying my Pro controller won't arrive until the 7th, which is the Saturday. And I'm like, of course. Set back all my video plans except for this one. So I've got one more planned to come out on Friday as well. So that's about it. And the next ones, they'll follow next week. But right now, all I picked up was this and a 256 gig memory card. And then I was also, sorry, it's over here, got two games. What is that? The Rune Factory, Guardians of Azuma, and Cyberpunk. Now I'm still waiting for a couple of my other games to come in. Those should be in tomorrow, which I guess that would be today now, wouldn't it? So, yeah. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I've been outside in the Florida heat. You'd be surprised how hot it gets even when the sun's down here. So I've been sitting out there. My wife was with me. She came and joined me about an hour and a half, almost 2 hours before. I think it was about an hour and a half before the store opened, and we sat there for that amount of time because it's one per person. So got mine. Let me shut up and stop jib-jabbering on how my night went and everything, and let's unbox this. And then the end of the video will be my impressions, because I'm actually going to play it and then film the other half in the morning and tell you my thoughts. And yeah, it's Switch 2. Finally, the Switch 2 is mine. All mine. So there are a couple of other things that I wanted to put into this video, but I think I'm gonna, with everything that's gone on and things are delayed, I did get some extra accessories that I will make a video on, as well as a couple of other things. I am waiting for some stuff from a couple different companies that reached out to me and said, hey, would you cover this, including PowerA? So I'm looking forward to those controllers, and I've got a Hori Pro controller coming in as well. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share this video, and you'll know when all that other stuff hits, and you'll know just what to buy for your Switch. So let's open it. Hey, look, they sealed it. Zelda knife. It is more than appropriate. And if you guys are wondering, my wife's not even going to bother with hers tonight. She is exhausted. She's got to be up at super early, and I have to be up as well pretty early. So to film more of this, to film the back half of this video. Oh wow. Been waiting so long for this thing. I'm just gonna take it all in. Wow. That's got some weight to it. That's got some serious weight to it. Now, one thing I want to tell you, if you haven't noticed this already or heard it already, there's a plastic film on the screen. Do not take it off. That is technically going to be your screen protector. Wow. That is... Okay, that's the one thing I was a little afraid of. That feels a little flimsier than I like, but I get it for, you've got USB Type-C here. You could slide it up through here, go down there and slide it down that way. That's why you got that little notch. So I think that's why they did that. We've got a Type-C on the top. You've got the cartridge slot, headphone slot. If you look at the bottom, we've got another Type-C with the downward firing speakers. That's cool with the vents there. On the back, you've got your micro SD Express. So I was only able to pick up the 256 because that's all they had. I'm definitely going to get the 1 terabyte later on because that would be nice. So I'm going to have a total of 250, what is it, 512? So red is right, or actually that's more of an orangey, closer to the original, I guess, and left is blue. Oh, that feels so much nicer than the original Joy-Con. Alrighty. So let's see how that... Ooh, that is satisfying. You could feel the pull. And wow, that's sturdy. That is nice. Let's start it up. That's got that OLED looking screen. It's really glossy, really... Oh. All right, so I'm gonna have to set that up off camera because I'm gonna have to get my OLED and then swap everything over. So we've got the code for Mario Kart, the instructions, we've got HDMI ultra high speed, we got the Joy-Con straps with the little mouse things. Take this out of here. What do we have over here? A power adapter. Now this is something I might get another one of when I go out tomorrow, if they're still available. You got your power cable. Okay, that's nifty. We're gonna try the Joy-Con on that in a moment. That dock is a chunky boy. Super chunky boy. All right, back to just popping off, just like the OLED. AC adapter, HDMI, LAN, so you can still hardwire it. That is nice. This is a beautiful machine. Beautiful. Gloss on the inside to keep from scratching. I like this. I really, really am happy to have this. Sorry if I sound a little out of it, because like I said, I am exhausted, everybody. I'm tired. And I'm happy. I'm really happy to finally get one. And I was actually worried that I wasn't going to get one. And it's funny. Hopefully, RGT, you were able to get one. After everything that was going on, now that it's pretty easy to get it, I think that's a pretty cool thing. That more people were able to get it than initially expected. All right, so press that button. Oh, that just... Oh, that is so much better. So much better. I like the color coding. So wasn't there something that said the sides pop off for custom? Yeah, apparently these sides pop off and you can get different colors to customize them. That's nice. That actually feels really good. So we've got the share button, the home button, and the C button. That feels really nice. Alrighty, unboxing is done. It is complete. This is everything that comes in. Now, back half of the video is when I'll be awake. I'll be more coherent for the back half of this video. So yeah, I'll tell you exactly my thoughts and yeah, some of the stuff I got for it. I'll show you on the end, and then I'll make the follow-up video with all the ultimate accessories and all that other good stuff. Ultimate buying guide for your Switch 2. That's coming. So again, hit that subscribe button, and I am going to head off to bed, set this up while I'm getting ready for bed, let it through the transfer, and then get some sleep. Okay, now we're on the back half of the video. Next morning, I was exhausted, but I ended up spending a little extra time. I charged my Switch overnight, and I downloaded a couple of games, installed Cyberpunk. So as you can see, it's right there. Booted up my Animal Crossing because I wanted to see the difference in loading. It's not significant, but there is a slight quicker loading speed, if you want to say that. I've also downloaded the Arcade Archives 2, Ridge Racer, Fast Fusion, and Mario Kart. Yes, there's a theme there. And the Nintendo Switch Online, Nintendo GameCube Classics. So those are all there. And yes, Cruise and Blast. Yes, I like racing games quite a bit. So I decided to do all that, and I played with it, went through some of the settings, and I'm thoroughly impressed with the snappiness and the speed of the console. The only thing is, I don't feel like it's a real successor. It feels like a Switch Pro, if that makes any sense. This is what everybody wanted in the Switch Pro. Yes, it's faster. It's more powerful. The games look great. You know, it's got all the features everybody wanted after a certain amount of time in the Switch 2. Am I enjoying it? Yes. Have I really gotten my hands into it and found all the hidden features and things that it can do and all the nooks and crannies and all that? No, not yet. It's only been a few hours. I've only had about maybe 2 hours playtime and testing and all that other stuff with it. So I still got a lot of things to find out, and I'm really looking forward to that. So what you're looking at right now, I put those Savage Raven Skull & Co. thumbstick caps. That's what I put on there. I've got my Mamba grip case. Now, I chose this one because this acts as a stand, and it also holds cartridges. So you can put up to 5 cartridges back here as well. So you don't lose that stand effect, and it's still pretty sturdy, as you can see. Now, another thing is, this was the case that I bought that I initially showed off, and it holds the grip case. You can put almost any grip case in here because it's got some pretty much decent sized depth at the top. You can also hold more Switch games here and your accessories, and it's pretty sturdy. And I like the color. They also have this in, I think it was black, gray, and white. I chose the red, of course, because, well, that's what I like. And this isn't sponsored or anything. This was the, I guess you could say this is the legacy grip that I used on all my Switches, from my Switch, my OG Switch, my Switch OLED, and my Switch Lite. So I decided to stick with them. And as of this filming of this video, no other companies have anything out besides companies like this on Amazon. There are a few companies that have the cases, but nothing is available as of recording, as of day one. Companies like Hori and PowerA both have cases and options. Again, not able to get them day one, and I'm waiting for other accessories from them, as well as controllers. I've ordered some stuff, and I'm waiting for some other things to really give you an ultimate buying guide that I plan on following up this coming weekend. But I think this is a great way to get started, especially right out of the box. I came a little prepared, and then if I want to travel as well, I did show off this. So I think this thing is pretty nifty. So here you've got Do I remember how to open this? There's a little... There you go. You can put 3 Switch games here if you're traveling in each of these, and there's 4, so it's a total of 12. It's pretty nifty. I like that. And it also has a D-ring, so you can connect it to your belt loop or whatnot and not lose it. So I thought that was a pretty cool little accessory, and that's from Mamba as well. Again, not sponsored. They don't do anything for me. I just like their stuff way back when, and I decided to pick up a few of their things. Let's see what some other companies come out with, i.e. Power A, and see what other companies decide to put out their controllers. And again, if you're wondering, no, controller still hasn't arrived. It will be here on Saturday. I will be doing an unboxing and testing of that controller, as well as a Hori and a Power A one coming soon. So I think that's about everything. I've got a number of places to go today to pick up more Switch 2 stuff. I'll put out some shorts, and I'll put out some other content over the next week, all featuring Switch 2 stuff. So again, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share this video. Make sure you turn that bell on for notifications so you know whenever I put out more stuff. So yeah, there's my ultimate unboxing. Okay, it's not the ultimate, but it was great, and that's my story. And I was happy that I picked up a few things ahead of time, so it makes the experience a little more comfortable. So if you got a Switch 2, drop it in the comments. Let me know what you decided to pick up, what you did or didn't pick up. I still have my camera and a couple of other accessories. I need to get a second power adapter because I have one for the dock, and then I'm going to need one for the other bedroom, because apparently I had to do some research. The Switch 1 power adapter, even though it will fit, doesn't supply enough power for the Switch 2, so keep that in mind. I think that's everything I found out. If I discover any more stuff, I will create some more videos and shorts and whatnot, filling you in on all this great Switch 2 information. But thank you for coming along on this little journey for a quick and dirty ultimate, okay, not so ultimate, Switch 2 unboxing. Thank you guys so much. God bless each and every one of you. Like we always say, be legendary. Thanks again.